base hit. And it scores U.B. Brooks, and the Mets lead by a score of 2-0. Those 2-out base hits are really special.
And the reason they are is from a psychological error can score or a wild pitch, but you don't want to get a run that tainted way. You'll take it, but you're not looking for that. And an 0-2 pitch.
By a pitch ball, and 2 men left on base, and the score. Run will come in, and the Mets will lead 3-0. Dickie Thon with an unnecessary throw, and he threw it away into the Met dugout. That means that U.B. Brooks will get second base. He gets the base he's going to. And
third base, because an overthrow, once he reaches first, he gets 2 extra bases on that. And Dickie Thon really had the right idea in mind. He couldn't get the ball out of his glove, and now elects to throw behind the runner at third. Unfortunately, he picked Phil.
That was when you were with the Cardinals. How old were you there?
I was 18 years old. Good play, George Foster. And what a blocking of the plate by Ron Reynolds. Oh, boy, George made a nice play, and I was referring to when he was hit by the pitcher back in the first inning, Ralph.
Well, George Foster not noted for a good arm, and Don Leppert, the third base coach, thinking he could take advantage of it. The ball is not hit very deep in left field. In fact, it's very shallow. And Foster right here gets in a good throwing position, makes the move up, throws it, and a good job here decoying the cutoff by U.B. Brooks. He holds the runner at first base, and Reynolds blocks off that plate, and that's quite a job right there by Ron Reynolds, the catcher.
And the reason that and 1 man left at the end of 2, it's on the
only 2 runs in 8 innings of work.
Because he doesn't run that well.
Match tonight. And Ownby strikes him out with a runner at third on the fastball. 1 hit. No 4 complete innings of play. The Mets 3, the longest in baseball. Here's Darryl Strawberry. Because it can be so loud in this place you can't hear yourself think.
That's right.
You and I both worked this.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Fouled off out of play.
Darryl Strawberry.
Well hit, base hit. Could be 2 down the right field line. Strawberry runs very well. Here's Terry Poole, who has a fine arm, and Strawberry's in there with a double.
I'll tell you, I know over the next few years, we're going to have a chance to see Darryl Strawberry running, and I have rarely seen a gait that I've enjoyed watching more than Darryl Strawberry's. I mean, he just is in that long. It doesn't look like he's putting any effort whatsoever into his movement. Poole is an excellent outfielder, makes a good throw.
George Foster, 0 for 1, hit by a pitch in the first and grounded out. That'll move the runner over to third as Ray Knight takes it unassisted at first. So Strawberry is now at third. And it's a strike. Center in the third, but with hit to left center field. Strawberry
try to
tagging
score him.
up.
Here,
Cruz,
Steve.
he's coming. Here comes the throw from Cruz to the plate. It's kind of a rainbow, and Strawberry slides underneath safe. With the 4th run of the game for the Mets, a 4-0 New York lead in the top of the 5th. And Danny Heap's second RBI sacrifice fly of the game.
And of course, Jose Cruz really came in on that ball, set himself up perfectly to throw. However, as you put it, and you put it well, a kind of a rainbow, and that little loop, and the top, I guess you'd say, the apex of the throw. There it is, right there. That allows Darryl Strawberry to score. It's not that the throw wasn't good and it wasn't on line. It was a one-hopper, but that little loop on as many hits. 1 error for the Metros. Now here's a word from Dotson.
And a tapper to the right side. Cruz is off the mound. Heap is coming to field the ball, and instead of flipping it, as Diaz is not quite there in time, Danny dives at the bag. Now, does he touch the bag before Jose does? Hard
Mighty
to tell.
close. Ralph Kiner still insists. Why in the world is Marino running?
As we've seen some unorthodox, shall we say, baseball. Marino may run on his own, but in this situation with the pitcher up, I can't understand it really.